What up, y'all? It's Ghetto Diddy. Hey, man, what's going on with PlayBoi Carti and Lil Uzi Vert? Man, they done lost their damn mind. You know, as us brothers, you know what I'm saying, as us black people, we don't do that shit. We don't worship Satan. Not to say that some of us out there that do, or say that they don't. You know what I'm saying? But as a whole, that's not a part of the culture. We don't do that shit. You know. Just look at their performance at Rolling Loud. You know what I'm saying? Look who all in the crowd jumping up and down like they lost their damn mind. You know what I'm saying? That's white people. White people like that shit. Like I said, once again, not to say that it's not black people out there that don't like that. You know, that rock and roll type of genre. But, you know, that's not our culture for real. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's artists that's out there that's black that do participate in the rock and roll genre, but for overall, the aspect of their music is not to be worshiping the devil and all that. You know what I'm saying? Saying, you know, certain lines in their lyrics to bring up Satan even in their lyrics. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that shit. You know, the ancestors rolling over in their grave right now because these dudes is being whitewashed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because they know that's where the money at. I don't know. But, you know, at the same time, I'm not finna sell my people out, and I'm damn sure not about to sell myself out for some punk ass money. You know what I'm saying? Because there's millions of ways to make some money. And, you know, they making a lot of money. So that could be another reason why these dudes are selling out like that. You know, PlayBoi Carti up there yelling and shit and doing all that screaming and sounding all demonic and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm baffled. You know what I mean? It's absurd. You know, I gotta use intelligent words, you know what I'm saying, for people that's watching my video. You know what I'm saying? That's educated on top of the street people. This shit is beyond me. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. It's kind of sad, you know what I mean? Because I remember when PlayBoi Carti first came out, he was more on the hip hop side. You know, I don't know where he switched over at. You know what I mean? And then Lil Uzi Vert, you know, he's a rapper. You know, he coming out with good rap songs and, you know, party music. I would believe he is a rock star his damn self just by how he be dressing and all the wild exotic shit he be putting on, you know what I mean? Because that shit by itself is not a part of the culture. Like, we don't even get down like that, you know? So I'm just confused where in his career he got lost in the sauce at, you know? Because even when you making a lot of money, you still can get lost in the sauce. You can forget who the fuck you is and become something that you're not, just to keep appeasing these certain people to keep making your wishes, you know what I mean? But it's outrageous, you know what I'm saying, that these people is falling to anything just to make some quick money, you know. I'm not taking nothing from their talent. They talented artists, you know what I'm saying, but man, you gotta have some type of dignity, man. These dudes is just saying whatever nowadays, you know. And I'm speaking just to them too, because off the last performance that they just had it Roll Loud, you know, they had the crowd turned up. I ain't gonna lie, that was something to see. But at the same time, it was the delivery. What was the lyrics about? You know, I'm not knocking what they're saying is any worse than rap music, because rap music is just as bad. It's just demonic for real. But you know, that's more of the culture, because we come from gangster rap. We come from the ghetto where it's gangster at, you know what I'm saying? So that's us. We got that in the bag, you feel me? The other shit is not us. That's why I'm talking about this now in the first place, because in the ghetto, we not doing all that calling out Satan's name and dressing like rock stars walking down the street. We ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm coming from when I say where did they get lost in the sauce, because that's not about the culture, you know what I mean? You know, God bless their soul, you know what I'm saying, if they pass early for all the mistakes and curses that they spilled in their lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing about music, depending on the type of music that you create, that shit is spells, man. You know, because music is powerful. When people listen to music, it touches people's spirit, inside and out. Because sometimes people will act out whatever the music is saying, and then sometimes people that's listening to the music, they will feel it inside and get emotional or happy, one or the other. So like I said, music is powerful, and you gotta watch what you say, even on these lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Because these lyrics is spells for real. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff that they saying is demonic. You know, you're casting out spells that's on repeat, because these people can download the music and keep it in their libraries on iTunes or Windows Media Player and constantly play the evil spells that you guys spill onto the streets. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? God bless their souls, you know, continue to have a good career, but at the same time, who's blessing the career? Is it God or is it Satan? And honestly, I feel like if God was blessing their careers, they wouldn't be chanting out Satan and doing Satan activities while they performing it in their music. So evidently Satan is the one blessing their career. So, you know, God bless their soul. Hopefully they'll change it up before it's too late. But for the time being, it look like them brothers got their mind made up on where they want to go and how they want to do it. Because, you know, when you got masses of people in the crowd jumping to your music, I honestly don't feel like they'll change no time soon, unless something drastic happens, like something that's life changing. You know what I mean? But you know, everybody has their own story to tell and have their own endings. You know what I mean? So who am I to judge them? All I can say is that's not our culture, and I just pray for all the young brothers and sisters out there that do look up to them. Don't get brainwashed by that shit. Just because they say certain shit in their lyrics don't mean you gotta start worshiping Satan. And to all the young brothers and sisters out there that is listening to that music, you know, like I said, don't get brainwashed to that shit. You know what I mean? Because 9 times out of 10, if you black, you grew up in a religious household. You know, probably grandma that believes in Jesus and goes to church on Sundays, and probably the rest of your family does too. But you know, you don't have to get brainwashed by these artists and their music to doing things that you're not accustomed to doing. Now, if that's what the road you want to go down, that's your choice. But you know, every choice that you make in this world and in this life, it got consequences for it. Some consequences is good, some is bad. So whatever road that you want to go down, good or bad, that's your choice. But just know, at the end, you got to have judgment for that. So we're just going to end it like that. And, you know, make your choices wise. Because a lot of these artists is going down a demonic path and they trying to brainwash as many people as possible because they doing the devil's work. You know, Lil Uzi Vert is a exceptional artist. You know what I'm saying? There's some music that I like that he doesn't talk about Satan. That's the crazy part and the tricky part about a lot of these artists. They make music that you can relate to and like, but then they'll turn around and then make some demonic shit. So it's like, damn, why am I really supporting this dude? You know, we supporting a damn devil worshiper. You know what I mean? So, you know, let's just figure this stuff out. And, you know, let's move forward with the best judgment that we can. You know, let's get our Diddy him out. Like, comment, subscribe, share.